Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Puck grab by Chernak. Hammers a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Slides the puck ahead to Robertson. Here we go, odd man rush. Here's a centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Moves it to Hartley. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Bounder even got a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Duchesne's one possession. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Stars played along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Dallas has possession of it now. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Into the corner now. Lets it go for the back end. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. The Bolts played along the boards. Taken by Hedman. Works it across to Glendening. Made the stop on the play. The Stars take it along the wall. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to Chappie. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Grabs the puck. Across the point. Turns him away. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And they're got it in their own end now. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Sagan. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Calls want it in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck scooped up by Hagel. Moves by the check. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Bolts carried along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Slides it across. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Bork. Oh, look at this chance. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Cuts to the paint. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Makes the stop under pressure. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Cirelli's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Grabs the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duchesne. Directed over to Chernak. And he takes the feed. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Stops that one. Tonight on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Puck grab by Hedman. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottinger's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over to Gensel. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the call is. The Stars are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken by Cirelli. Here he scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And now it's to Paul. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck down low. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Trying to get in all alone. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Sends the pass in front, and it turns off a twig in front of the net. Gains the zone from the right side. Tremendous hip check on the play. Smart defensive play there. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Sends it out front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Tampa Bay's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Penalty coming up here. Cece's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Person on net from the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great poke check on the reach. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. Back to the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Tampa Bay's playing the puck from the blue line. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. One last rush here on this power play. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone.
Cece's almost out of the box.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Hintz. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Lightning have to serve 2 for tripping. Dallas is set to go back to work on the power play.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Dumba's got the puck along the blue line. The Stars take it along the wall. Deflected in front, and is able to handle that one. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. To the outside. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And a solid save there as we play on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Great pass from off the right side. Dallas plays the puck along the boards and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
The Bolts have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
The Stars have it from their own end. Gains the zone through center. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Quick feed to Paul. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Back to the point it goes. Plus saved by Ottinger. Moves it to Hintz. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Gensel. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Takes a hit, he goes blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by the speed change. He gets one started on his opponent, and it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Dallas has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Slides the puck to McDonough. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Slides it across to Granlund. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Into the offensive zone. Sends it across. Puck moved over to Granlund. Pass to Ceci. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Picked up along the wall by Cernak. Oh, and he's just got enough of that one to keep it out. Quick pass to Granlund. Handles the pass. Quick snap. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Can't pull the trigger. Blocked by Vasilevsky.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Chaffee's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. It's in. He scores. The Bolts have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Angles it over to point. On the attack along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Paul's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Huge stop by Ottinger. Tries to feed it over to Hintz. Grabs control of it at the point. And a stick breaks that up. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed.
Vasilevsky's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Tampa Bay's got it on the line. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Shakes off the coverage. Dallas has it in the open ice.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for his scores! Jake gets him with the finish. Tampa Bay's added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Rantanen's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And he can't hang on after that hit. Uses the boards with the bank pass. And now he angles it across to Gergensons. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Harley. Wilson stalls him on the play. The Bolts gain possession of the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Jurgensen looks around. Tries to make a move. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Across the line. Stop shutting down that rush. Wow! Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! Look at this! Here we go! They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board with momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Bolts wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Centering to the middle! The Stars haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Dallas plays it against the boards. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Kucherov's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Coming to the front of the net. Denies him.
Ottinger is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Slides by the check. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Tampa Bay's effort top-notch tonight. Cheryl, what stood out for you?
Their power play. I mean, it was so effective. Their ability to move the puck around the outside, get the coverage to move exactly where they wanted to, and then attack. It was seamless.
opening faceoff. The Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Hintz. And he dodges the poke check there. Throws to the sweet spot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, look at this. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Now a quick pass to DeMello. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Loses the puck with the two centermen locked up. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. The Stars are on the attack. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Cross-ice pass to Granlund. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ehlers. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Duchesne. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Maintains control of the puck. The Stars gain possession. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And now he moves it quickly to Niederreiter. Goes right to the crease with the stop. The Jets gain control of the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Gets the puck over to Barrett. Quick feed to Iafallo. And that one's turned away. Came up with the save on that play. Stuffs him again. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, what a big-time stop by Ottinger.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Lyubushkin's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's intercepted by Morrissey. Cuts to the front. Oh, big-time save by Ottinger.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck picked up by Pionk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Taken along the wall by Bourque. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Intercepts the pass. Dishes it off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Great pad save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Can't keep a hold of it. In close. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Jets are certainly dominating possession in this game, but they'll want to find a way to make good on that possession because you can hold it and dance around with the puck all you want on the outside. But if you're not willing to drive the middle and take it to the net, you're not going to score.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Jets have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
first power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Moves the puck. Feeds it over to Appleton. Pushes it across to Lowry. Makes his presence known on the ice. Appleton's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. Dallas has it near the wall. The Stars take it along the wing. Dallas on the attack.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Passes it over.
Morrissey's penalty is almost expired.
The Jets kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Hins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Puts it on net. He'll need more than that to beat him. The Stars have it now. Moves it on over to Ceci. Slides it across. Dallas plays it along the wing. Denies him in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Nemestikov's won it off the faceoff. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Intercepts the pass at center. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Dallas has it against the half wall. Big time blocker stopped by Hellebuyck.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Stars will play it in their own end. Poked away by Perfetti. Grabbed along the boards by Dadonov. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Tries to get it over to Perfetti. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck up from the left side. Kick save. Great athleticism on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Shifley's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Dadonov. Tosses it to Labushkin. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Takes a shot. Routine save made by Ottinger. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Gains the zone. Dallas glides the puck behind the net. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a chance here! Out in front! Oh, my goodness, what a save there! He looks deep to Granlund. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Score!
Change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
And they win that draw at center. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Sandberg. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Sandberg. Puck sent over to Pionk. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Rocks him. On the doorstep, backhander. In the final moments of this period, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Steals, got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends the feet in front. And that's stopped. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Jets have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Winnipeg's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Rantanen's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And he hangs on to the puck. And it's a quick pass to Scheifele. Drives it to the crease. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Morrissey. Dallas has it. Ottinger's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas leads it 1-0. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Duchesne. Picked up along the boards by Harley. The Stars have it against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Winnipeg's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Jets come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it to Pionk. Handles the puck. Winnipeg's on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. And that pass is redirected. Dumba's got it on the offensive end. The Stars take it from the side. Takes the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they're just going to take a breath and find a way to finish.
And there's the save. Takes a shot. Does it again with the stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Past the midway mark in this period, the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he slides it quickly to Labushkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And sends it just out of reach. Coming to the slot. Now a quick pass to Bork. Receives the pass. And that's stopped by Hellebuck. And he loses control here.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running.
No doubt.
James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Moves it quickly over to Jamello. Connors lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jamello. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Dallas has it in their own zone. Still has possession. Pumps the puck away. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Simple stop by Ottinger. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. The Stars play it along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Connor. Nearing the final minute of the third. Connor's going to play the puck. Oh, it goes right up the post. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Nemestikov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he takes the feed. Duchesne's got it along the wing. Picked off by Pionk. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Sends it over. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. A goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
The Jets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance behind the net. From point blank! Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Cece's gained the line and on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Winnipeg's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Barons won possession. Feeds it on over to Iafallo. Lets it fly.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and he's all about protecting.
The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Puck grab by Gensel. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Tampa.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Denies him on a slobber. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And it goes off course off a body. The Bolts take over on possession. Hellebuck's opted to hand. On to the puck for a face-off. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off, Todd, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Loses the coverage there. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Lets it fly. Denies him with the save. Trying to get back on the attack now. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that's knocked away by Scheifele. Here's a shot. Here's a stop with the blocker by Hellebuck. Takes the feed into the middle now. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the left. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Solid body contact. Handles the pass. Here's an odd man rush. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. Quick pass to Paul. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And it's kicked away. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Niederreiter. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And kept that one out of the net. Gets it over to Gord. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Blocked in front. To the low slot. Scores!
Put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Look out. And that's broken up. Taken by Chappie. Glendening's got the puck in his own zone. The Bolts played along the boards. Picked up by Barron. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides the puck over. Keeps possession. Puck picked up by Velarde. Fires it. Oh, what a close save by Vasilevsky. Quick feed to Cirelli. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. He got all of that hit. Moves it to Shin. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Jets are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck now. And he takes the pass. And he's got the answer for that one. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. The Jets gain possession along the wall. They've got numbers here. Bumped off the puck.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Paul's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to Miller. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Moves inside. Great pressure on the offensive end by Lowry. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Across the line and on the attack. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, there's the board. And that's poked away. Here they come, 3 of them. Oh, that's blocked. What an effort. Slides it back to the blue line. And that goes off a stick. Slides the puck across to DeMello. Sandberg's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick feed to Kucherov. Swatted aside by the blocker. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. The Bolts get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Avoids the post check and maintains possession. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and another save. Moves the puck to Pionk. Slides it over to Sandberg. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Niederreiter. The Jets have it from the corner. Makes a move in front. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer.
boozing the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, an even better save. And that's intercepted by Glendening. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Hellebuyck's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Here's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Scheifele's won a big draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Velarde. And that pass is stolen. He got all of that one. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. From the slot, wrist shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Puck scooped up by Appleton. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cirelli. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Lowry's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bolts win the draw as this period is underway, and their power play goes back to work. Puts it on net. Oh, puts it wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And that's intercepted by DeMello.
Shin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Winnipeg's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Paul's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Perfetti. Great read in the offensive zone by Gould. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Paul. And he sidesteps the check there. And makes the save. Hellebuyck's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And now it's over to Chaffee. Cuts into the paint. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Radish. Slides the puck to Hedman. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Hedman's got it along the boards. Grips it and whips it. Denied by Hellebuyck. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. A chance in front. How did he stop that one? And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some...
There's the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, and this has been...
The Lightning have the go-ahead goal here in the third. Can they play safe now?
I don't think so. I think you got to know where you've gotten to because of the aggressive nature in which you've played. There's a lot of runway left in terms of the other team gaining some momentum. You want to play aggressive, keep your foot on the gas pedal, and continue to try and push.
Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Takes the save. Passes over to Hagel. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Denied by the goaltender. Puck grab by Hagel. And it's a quick pass to Chernak. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Stops him with a glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Bolts take possession off the face-off. And he takes the dish. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sandberg. Great defensive effort with the stick. Hermits is moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to point. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. The Bolts take it along the wall. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Pionk's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it to Ehlers. And that's picked off by Bjorkstrand. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Barron. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Barron. Into the corner now. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses. Tampa Bay's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
Solid check to slow him down. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Tampa Bay's fortune made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
That really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot first.
The Bolts are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Inside the offensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Into the offensive end now. With possession along the wall. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Rantanen. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Robertson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. One-times it. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Here's a shot. Textbook stop by Ottinger. Takes the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call. The Lightning have been called for tripping on the play. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Dallas goes to work on the power play with their man stepping out of the box. Across the line from center. And he feeds it down to Hartley. The Stars will play it against the boards. Robertson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Big time stop there. Dallas fails to capitalize on the man advantage, and we are still tied back to even strength here.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Handles the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Radish. Steps inside. With the backhand! Oh, what a stick save!
And this is a dialed-in goaltender.
Stars! The captain leading by example! The Bolts finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
The Stars gain possession. Takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Point. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. In front. And that's blocked in front. Here's a stretch pass to Dadonov. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And that's off a stick. Receives the pass. Point's going to play it against the half wall. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Bolts have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Glendening's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he takes the feed. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Dishes it to Glendening. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picks off the feed. Unable to reach that one. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Sends it over to Glendening. Big play inside the defensive zone. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Great reach with the poke check by McDonough. Puck picked up by Chernak. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Oh, look at this. Score! For the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the pass from the left wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Bolts will serve 2 for slashing. The Stars send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Let's get the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Points got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Fires it wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Tampa Bay's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And the defense come away with it here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And now he tries to get it across to Danov. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. McDonough's been nabbed for tripping. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Power play can be a real tone setter. This one, just about average, James. Good part is, you know what? It's never 100%, but right now is what matters.
And a great save. Slides the puck across to Dumba. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Dallas has it against the half wall. And that goes off a player. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Perbix has got it against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner.
McDonough standing up, ready to go.
Tampa Bay's back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Chernak. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Right on the doorstep. Here's the pass. He scores! What a goal! Dallas has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was, because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
And he moves it up to Chaffee. Pokes the puck away. Cece's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Dallas slides the puck against the wall. Monster blocker stopped by Vasilevsky.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Sends a pass over. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Great hits up play with the stick by Hedman. Now a quick, here's a high danger opportunity. Slides it across. Off it! A stick save it! Crushes the rush. In the final moments of this period, the Stars make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. McDonough's got it in the offensive zone. Missed the net, tried to cut it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Dishes it off. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Drives it to the crease. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Moves it to Chernak. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marchment. Dallas has the puck. Broken up at center by Chernak. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. And they're eliminating more City tonight. The Lightning have gone up by 2 with that quick strike here in the third.
Coaches always talk about the beginning of a period and how it can be a tone setter, and that's exactly what they came out and did. They set the tone, a clear message that they wanted this game.
Great forecheck by Cirelli. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. Broken out by McDonough. The Bolts have it now. Quick pass across to McDonough. Couldn't catch up to that pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Handles the puck at the point. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Slides it on over to Duchesne. Into the attacking area from the left side. To his teammate. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Look at this. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Sends it over to McDonough. Here's a short pass to Perbix. Pokes it away in his own end. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Hartley. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Dallas is across the blue line.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Turn that one aside. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it across to Lindell. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dallas on the attack. Here he is on the tip. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Vasilevsky.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Bulls have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Turned aside by Ottinger. Taken along the wall by Bushkin. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Puck scooped up by Glendening. Quick feed to Radish. Uses the force on that hit. Dallas plays it along the wing. Hammers it on the one-timer. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Stops it cold. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Looks to get the puck over to Hedman. And it's a quick pass to Glendening. Handles the pass. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the pass over to Robertson. Moves it to Bushkin. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Kessel's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Look at this. And that's poked away by Duchesne. Passes it over. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
Moves it quickly over to Chernak. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack.
Tampa Bay's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Bolts were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they were in this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zones. They were in the right spots. They continued to put shots to the net, and what I like...
The Jets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Slides the puck over. The Jets will play it in their own end. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Strong defensive effort. Shifley's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Ehlers. And that play's broken up. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Nemestikov. On the deflection. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Lowry's won possession. Sandberg stick handling in his own zone. And they send it right back to him. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Pionk. The Jets have it behind the cage. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Dallas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Directs it on over to Duchesne. Tries to the crease. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Dallas plays it against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Hellebuyck. Blocked in traffic. Sends it quickly to Perfetti. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pushes it across to Steele. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, he got paddled by Hellebuyck.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here he is in close. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. They've got numbers. Let's move to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, comes up with a stop. Feeds it to DeMello. Slides it to Tanev. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. DeMello's taking it from his own end. That knocks them off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Puck grab by Lindell. Robertson's gaining momentum. Winnipeg's got a chance to go to work on the scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
Nemestikov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Steele's won the draw at center. They go on the attack through center. Dallas plays it against the boards. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Johnston's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. What a glove save by Ottinger.
Kralen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Winnipeg's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? He gave up...
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Nemestikov's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Drives to the sweet spot. Off a stick. Great reach with the hook check. Knocked around but keeps it going. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Nemestikov. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Oh, what a move. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he's going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Nice poke check. Quick feed to Rantanen. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. And he takes the feed. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by DeMello. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Nemestikov. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Great save from in tight.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Hammers the shot. Comes up with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Marchment. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Jets take it along the wall. Picked off in the open ice.
The Stars have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Puck picked up by Appleton. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Has in front, and that's stopped. Moves it to Lowry. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Shot! He scores! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find...
Winnipeg's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Barron. Moves it quickly over to Shin. Moves the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves it over to Heiskanen. Breakaway. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
past the midway mark of the frame. The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. The Stars have it in the offensive end. With the blast! Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
They needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Jostles the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. The Jets looking against the half wall. Here he is in front. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Takes the puck at the point. Oh, here we go. The Stars played along the wing. Here's a chance. And that goes off a body. Pass across to DeMello. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Sandberg. Hins has it in the defensive end. The Stars played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And he passes it up ahead to Perfetti. And he takes the dish. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the box.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the 3rd period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Dallas has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent, and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they've come into this 3rd period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Jets carried along the wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Velarde. The Jets take possession in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to DeMello. Here's a chance to set up now. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Great save. Taken along the wall by Shin. Harley's got the puck. Shoots it. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Jets gain control of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. The Stars look to start the transition game. Good stand-up hit. Duchesne's got it along the wing. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Stars take it along the wall. Oh, big-time save by Hellebuyck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Winnipeg's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Johnston's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Stars have it now. Picked off by Appleton. Sends the pass over. Whacks it out of mid-air to keep control. Great hit on the play. Quick pass to Johnston. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Lindell. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Brantonen's going to play it against the half wall. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
The Stars have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Picked up along the wall by Duchesne. Takes control of the puck. Duchesne's going to play it against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick feed to Hartley. Hammers the shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their...
Dallas has been in quite the battle tonight, but look at this. The perseverance is showing through as they've taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, there hasn't been much ice out there, James, and they get the go-ahead goal, and now it's about finding more deep within to push towards this win and this victory, James. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be a claw in the fight right to the end.
The Stars will play from the defensive zone. Moves it to Hintz. Dallas has it against the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Ehlers plays it now. He might have a step here. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save!
Ottinger has really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Here's a chance. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You wanted to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Here we go, on-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Tanev. And he's able to handle that enters the offensive zone from the left. Great poke by Dadonov. And that will close the book on this one here. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Comes up with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Morrissey. Oh, and another stop. Getzel's got it in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Bjorkstrand. Grabs control of it at the point. For point blank! Denies him in close. And now he moves it quickly to Scheifele. The Jets take it across the line. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. What a great read breaking up the pass. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Here's the chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to get the puck over to Scheifele. Handles it again. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Cirelli's won the draw. Taken by Hagel. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Handles the puck from the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him with the save. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick pass to Gore. Thunderous use of the body on the play. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. The Jets are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
And he comes up with a stop there. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tanev's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bolts win the draw. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Tanev. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Niederreiter. Dishes it to Point. Drives to the page. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
And a great read to turn that play aside. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Jets are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Through center along the wing. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with the paddle. Passes on over to Morrissey. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Moves it to Nemestikov. Ehlers has the puck against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Winnipeg's won the faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Malari. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Bolts are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Tampa Bay's won the draw. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. That's gloved by Hellebuyck.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Here's the pass. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it over. Made the stop on the play. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. And that's knocked away by Chernak. Handles that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Lowry's won the draw inside his own end. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Jets are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Here's a short pass to DeMello. Good read with the stick to break that up. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bolts are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Jets win the draw. Quick pass to Scheifele. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Kucherov. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck picked up by Velarde. Quick feed to Connor. Takes a shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Perfetti. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And with that shot, they've got it.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
The Jets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. Grabbed along the boards by Nemestikov. The Bolts have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And now it's grabbed by Perbix. Here's a short pass to Gore. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Perfetti. Tries to get it to Nemestikov. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by DeMello. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Jets have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Takes the pass. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Glendening. Takes a shot. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Off the left wing and into center. A chance up front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, he got it. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Miller. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Kucherov's got it against the boards. Quick pass across to Radish. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Drives the puck away. Passes it to Hagel. Takes the feed. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Rips it. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Hagel. Stones him on the one-timer. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Chernak. Slides it across. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Looking, moves around. Big save right there. That's picked up by the D. Cut into the crease. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. And they skated out of the danger zone. Quick shot. Turns that one away. The Bolts have it against the wall. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by McDonough. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bolts have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Puck scooped up by Radish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to Connor. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great defensive stick work on the play. He's got a step. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves the puck across to point. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. Ehlers has it now behind his own net. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. The Jets have it from their own end. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled out the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Winnipeg's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Quick pass over to Miller. And that shot dies in traffic. Centering feed! What shot! Larry's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is. The Lightning have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Off his stick! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Loses the coverage there. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Kucherov's almost out of the box.
Oh, what a stop with the stick by Vasilevsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Solid hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Scooped up along the wall by Nemesnikov. Quick pass to Velarde. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, a clutch save! The Bolts have it now.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Quick feed to Perfetti, and loses possession after a solid hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Appleton. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck grab by Radish. Puts it on net. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And he slides it quickly to Chappie. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Taken by Chappie. Hammers one. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Hammers it off the post.
The Jets looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Barron. Chance in front. Monster save by Vasilevsky. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.